everybody. It's Ashley Nicole. I'm here with Melody Angel from Diddy Starmaker. So, Melody, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. Okay. We actually asked a couple of people what they wanted to hear from you. So I think I'm gonna ask their questions first.
Okay.
I think Pooh has those. You have those questions, right, Pooh?
Yeah, I did have a couple of questions that they asked. Well, one person, I don't know if you want to get to this so quickly in the interview, but one person requested for you to sing "Creep" by TLC. They said they was a big fan of you, and they thought that your tone and your alto would fit that song great. So they wanted you to give them a snippet of "Creep."
Okay. I only know like the how's it go? So I creep.
That's 22nd of loneliness.
You don't even know the word. I don't know the word either.
I would have to like listen to that and like do that. I don't know it like. I mean, I know it, but I don't like know it like that.
Yeah, I feel
I don't know the word. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll learn it and I'll put it up on YouTube.
That would be hot.
And just do an acoustic version of it.
Okay. And that person, they actually from Chicago too. They was like,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you can let them know that, I'll do that, and then see what they think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be even better.
Okay.
Hey, we all from Chicago, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
Oh well, Chi-Town.
I know. And you represent for us on the show, because I'm telling you, like, I was watching the second episode like a few minutes ago, and when you did the Kelly Clarkson thing,
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. They were they were scaring me so bad when I, changed the song, and they was like, oh, they gonna hate it, and you gonna go home, and I was like, what? Oh man,
No, I think it takes somebody to be different like that, because everybody be singing it the same way everybody else sing it.
I mean, that's what I thought. I was just trying to do my own thing on it.
Like Rodney said, like, I completely forgot about Kelly Clarkson's version. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, what?
And you got a compliment, like a great compliments from Rodney. Like, that's one of the best producers out there.
Yeah. I mean, when he would say something, because you never know what he was going to say, because he would tell you something that just hurts
like,
your heart.
Just like...
I know, right in your face.
Yeah.
So, are you from Chicago Heights, or is that where you grew up at, or what?
Well, we kind of moved around a little bit. Like I started off in I guess like the south side of Chicago, like over there on like Stony Island.
Oh, okay.
And then we moved to Calumet City.
Oh.
And I spent like a lot of my childhood in Calumet City before we moved to Chicago Heights.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I noticed like when you be remixing these people's songs and stuff, you be pulling stuff out, and I be like, where in the world she got that from? So I want to know, like, where does this this passion come from? Like, where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, I think when I was little, I got into rock music pretty early on, because I started listening to Prince, and then I was telling this guy, like, oh, Prince is the best guitar player I ever heard in my life, and then he was like, well, have you heard Jimi Hendrix stuff? And I was like, no, not really. So then I got into him, and when I got into Jimmy, that kind of opened it up for me to listen to, like, all the other rock bands and stuff, and I just that was just all I listened to.
Oh, okay. So, the show is pre-recorded, right? Is that how it goes? Okay, so is it done now?
Not all the way, but I get most of it is, yeah.
Okay, so are you still on the show, like, right now?
No.
Release that?
No.
Okay, so you're back at home in the Heights?
That's right.
Okay, so, like, what happened after the show? Did anybody contact you? I know you're going to get signed to somebody.
You got to.
They won't let me say too much, but I have gotten contacted by people and talked with people and stuff. I'm excited. I think everybody that likes what I do is gonna be happy. After the show.
Okay. So while you were on the show, who did you think your biggest threat was on the show?
The top people for me was like Omatayo. I call him Brown Sugar, but it's the big. Everybody call him Big Sexy and stuff.
Yeah,
but I just couldn't call him Big Sexy because we was like brother and sister on the show, so I just couldn't do that. So I started calling him Brown Sugar, but I thought his voice was amazing. And I also thought Liz's voice was amazing. She's a country singer on the show.
Yeah, Liz is good.
And I just looked at them like the top singers in the house.